Burns. So how do they fare here in week 2? Want to hear something else crazy? Cleveland has not started the season 2-0 in almost 30 years. They can do it today. Here's Braxton Berrios 15 times by that Baltimore defense. Jets will begin on the ground with Uzomah, one of their free agent acquisitions, out today after he tweaked a hamstring in practice this week. Here is Breece Hall. On 3rd and short. Play action from Flacco. Rolls out, he's protected well, fires and completes. And now the officials say incomplete.
An opportunity to get that ball in there and catch it. It looked like that right foot may have been out.
Jay Flacco.
Oh, it's close. You know that.
Well, here in Cleveland, that Jets incompletion has been confirmed. Dealing with a back injury. Did struggle last week in that opening game. Jets worked out numerous punters, but it is man.
Sideline that we had. In my opinion, I felt like there was just that little slice of green between the front of that right toe. Indisputable.
All right, Gene Steratore, we thank him, weighing in from New York. Here is Jacoby Brissett to the air. Browns go 3 tight ends, package that they'd love. Play action from Brissett. This time he goes near side of the field, right back to the well. It's Bryant. Thing has come onto the field now, the second-year running back. They instead give it to Nick. Brissett, pump fake, gonna run for it. Brissett showing the wheels. First City, new team. But he has been in this position multiple times in his career. Back to the ground game. Here's Chubb. This is what we saw, Jay, so much of. Brissett under center on 2nd and 6. Underneath, this is David Njoku. Had just 1 catch last week, and a was targeted just once last week in 71 snaps. Fake handoff. Here's Chubb. Little screen set up. Chubb. 2nd and short. Here's Chubb. Chubb finds a seam. First down. Fresh set of downs. Pitch play. This is Chubb. Outside. Boy, what that tackle. Free agent signee coming over from Seattle. Could have been a touchdown saving play. Another fake handoff from Brissett. Everyone covered down the field. Brissett.
A lot more cover between Brissett and Mari Cooper as well.
Brissett, quick cross over the middle. It's caught. And what has been an efficient start. A little misdirection play. Here's Chubb. Chubb finding an opening. He's to the 5 and then
in his first drive.
On 2nd and 3, they go right back to the well. The 2 on 3rd and short. Chubb to the outside. Chubb. Touchdown. On the point after. The Browns go 90 yards, and they do it for the most part on the legs of Nick Chubb. 7-0 Browns.
The problem is there's an urgency, because if you get too far behind too quickly, that's what's going to happen.
Little misdirection play. Boy, they wanted to get the rookie Garrett Wilson involved early.
Need to continue to utilize that.
Flacco underneath. This is Carter. Runner. There's the long setback alongside Flacco. You saw Garrett jump.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense, number 95.
Here today. Makes it a more favorable 34. Here they come again. Flacco steps up. He's going to run. Flacco lunges forward. That's stint with his franchise back in the 20 season. Finally able to get a first down. Here is Flacco's going to put some air under it. Flacco near side. And this is 2014 on Kyle Shanahan's offensive staff. Jets go back to the ground. This is Carter. Flacco takes a snapshot of that defense. Here they come. Flacco protected well, throws near side, not even close. The Jets are going to fake it. Man throws, first down.
Just run a little quick out, comes inside like I'm releasing inside, and then a quick out. Perfect throw by the punter man, and a great completion.
Allen knew that his team needed something, and they get it early in this game. Hall stays on the field on 2nd and 10. Play action from Flacco. Hall on the little screen pass.
And eligible player downfield. Offense, number 60.
Could be the final play of the quarter. Here's Flacco again from the shotgun. Flacco puts his back into it and completes. And that'll take us to the end of the first here in Cleveland. Jets down, but driving on this Browns defense on CBS. 3rd and 2. Jets on the ground. This is Hall. First down and more. Hall breaking free. Speaking of coming back, Hall, who had the fumble last week. What a bounce back so far. Here comes the rookie looking for more. Super Bowl. 2nd and goal. Flacco. It's made by Joe Douglas and the Jets last April. Flacco near side. It's caught. Wilson. Touchdown.
Wilson on Emerson. Emerson had a pretty good first game last week. Stems him inside. He catches him going too far inside, and that's just an easy completion. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Good throw by Joe Flacco. Excellent drive by this Jets up.
After his point after, will boot it away from the 35. Jerome Ford stands back deep in his own end zone for Cleveland. And Ford is going to play it. Couple of yards deep out across the 15. Ford finding some open green grass. Ford! What a start for him last week, with the exception of a couple of missed throws. They were very pleased with how he played. This is Kareem.
A forearm on the face mask and then his hands on the, so it was a tough call.
2nd down pass. This is Demetric Felton. Not far from where we are here in Cleveland. 3rd down pass is caught. Jacoby
all game, and Jacoby Brissett talked about that. It's a free play here.
Play action from Brissett. Completes. 1st and 10. As Amari Cooper gets a blow. Browns back to the ground with Hunt. Spinning inside. Complete nightmare for opposing defenses. Here's Hunt. What a... Brissett's 3rd down pass. Wide open. It's Cooper.
I need to go to you more.
The matchup between those two. 2nd and goal from the 6. Brissett. Little fade, back corner. It would believe incomplete. No, touchdown.
A double move, quick double move, and look at Donovan Peoples-Jones. Perfect ball by Brissett, drifting away. There's the catch. Are his feet inbounds? Oh, that ball's moving right there.
The touchdown catch has been overturned. Appeared to be the right call. 3rd and goal from the 6. Brissett launches, touchdown, and Cooper was all by himself.
Hands on him there. He's so strong, so big. He doesn't, and he lets him go inside. He's expecting help inside.
But didn't waste much time as they get Amari Cooper after his quiet, statistical Browns debut last week. Gets his first touchdown with his new team. Here's Braxton Berrios, the All-Pro return man. Browns again are able to punch it into the end zone. 14-7. Flacco and company begin at the 30. And
it just comes through free. I don't know how you can allow that to happen.
For the career sack record here with the Browns. Here he comes again. Flacco steps up over the middle. Free agent contract before last season after his first 4 years in Nashville. Pitch play. Hall.
Well, they talked about learning to run in an NFL style.
A little end around action. Here's Berrios. Gets into some space. Berrios finding some green grass inside.
You can see he was certainly down before that ball came out.
On the legs of Berrios. 1st and 10 inside the Cleveland 35. Carter, boy, making Garrett miss. What a maneuver by Carter.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 22.
Who had the interception last week in Charlotte.
Well, it's at the end right there.
Hall and Carter now both on the field together. You see the rookie lineup at the top of your picture. The All-Pro. Let's force Mitchell into a starting role. Carter. Flacco the pump fake.
Nobody goes with him. You think you're getting zone.
Ty Johnson, long setback, 3rd and 8. Flacco, football is loose. Who's got it?
Here's the problem. Clowney outside on the rookie, around the edge, makes the big play.
Recovery by Clowney to get the ball back to Brissett and the Cleveland offense as they begin just outside the 20. Here's Chubb.
I know I got somebody outside, but I'm thinking about it, and you're slow off the ball, and Clowney's too good. He'll get around the corner and make that play as well. And
2nd and 14 after Chubb loses yardage. Here's Chubb, little delayed handoff. Chubb turning the legs. There's a marker thrown. Chubb is still going.
The offense, holding, offense, number 66. That penalty is declined. Holding, offense, number 77. It's a 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Jay, they got their money's worth on that play. Hunt in the slot, top of your screen. That's where Brissett goes here. Hunt breaks the first tackle and then Sauce.
Try to get it to Mari Cooper in space.
Brissett, quick strike, near side. Marquez, the 50-year punter. He's got a bomb for a left leg. Here's Berrios. Gonna field it at his own 30. Berrios makes the first guy miss, weaves his way. Pitch it to New York momentarily. The Jets do have 2 timeouts left. First down run here for Carter.
Zerline a chance at a field goal here before halftime.
On 2nd and 6. Flacco wide open. Right leg warmed up. 1st and 10. Flacco, with 38 seconds. Jets still have those 2 timeouts. Flacco goes underneath. Out of the backfield, this is tied.
This ball.
Joe Flacco, the 37-year-old, 15-year vet. Protected over the middle, completes. First down and more, it's the rookie Wilson. Trying to punch it in and potentially tie this game. Flacco throws, incomplete. 2nd and goal, 19 ticks left on the clock. Flacco winds up to the end zone, broken up.
Flacco puts some heat on this ball, it's complete, but he has a little bit of loft on it, and Johnson's able to team on, has to go to the end zone or throw it away.
Where does Flacco go here? Near side of the field, wide open is Hall.
In the Browns secondary, nobody takes him coming out. It's wide open, easy completion for Flacco, and a very good drive for the New York Jets to come and tie this game before halftime. Yards.
Browns will take no chances here, and the final seconds are going to come off the clock. So the New York Jets, a team that has not won a game in the month of September in 13 straight tries. Let's go all the way back to September of that 2018 season. NFL franchises. And the 2nd week of the new NFL season, a low line drive kick. And Jerome Ford's going to play it a couple of yards deep in his own end zone. See how they start after really what was an impressive first half against this ferocious ground attack for the Browns. That 19 draft. Brissett, play action on 2nd down. Has to step up to avoid the pressure. Big throw. Here's a quarterback sneak by efficient and economical, including the touchdown to Cooper. First down, where does he go here? He's going to tuck it away. Oh, he's going to throw it. Brissett wide open. It's Bryant. Bryant breaking tackles inside Jet territory.
Brissett's legs buying time. That's why he came open late. Excellent job.
Boy, Brissett, the sleight of hand. Cooper.
Up top, I want to go at that matchup.
There's a little misdirection. Jets weren't fooled. Demetric Felton. 2nd and 14. Brissett, hard pass.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense, number 72.
Watch 72 come out the right. Working through the tackle, and he's low. And then he kind of dives into Jacoby's knees. They're
winning drive against the Panthers. After the penalty, here's Chubb inside the 5. Brissett, back corner, Njoku going airborne, and now they say incomplete.
High points the ball. All he's got to do is get his feet down, but you can see that left foot comes down up.
Browns go empty. Here come the Jets on the blitz. Brissett able to escape to the end zone. It's broken up. After Brissett made a terrific play to give him a chance. Chip shot, 22-yard field goal by York.
There's 2 guys on him. Get somebody chipping. Don't allow him to be one-on-one.
Jets begin on the legs of on 2nd and 7. Here come the Browns again. Flacco running for his life. No cool rattle, that's for sure.
Except if you don't brush your teeth like that.
Flacco's pass on 3rd down is complete.
Recognize when there's pressure, when they're bringing a blitz, and get the ball out quick. Understanding where. Go!
Flacco on the fake handoff near side. Play action on 2nd and 10 here. Flacco again, high pass. Here comes the blitzer over the middle. Flacco's pass complete. Conklin.
Job just comes here, blocks down. You think he's blocking, now he releases. Good play design and execution, knowing that Cleveland was going to come and try and come after you on that third long.
First and 10 as we cross the 8-minute mark now in quarter number 3. That began at their own 25-yard line. 2nd and 8. A little more misdirection. More. Look out. He is staring at almost the Josh Gardner as well, so some key injuries. Big 3rd and 14 here for the Jets. Flacco flushed out. Browns giving chase. Flacco surveys, puts some air under it. Deep down the field, it's incomplete. There are a couple of big first down completions by Flacco. And Braden Mann on the punt. Felton will let this one take a bounce. Evaluated for a head injury, but has been cleared. And he resumes play for the Jets. Nice pass here. Njoku
Flip to the other side with 2 tight ends to the left.
Back to the ground game they go. Cleveland, it's a 3-point Browns lead as we play with under 5 left in the quarter. Jacoby Brissett, 2nd down pass incomplete.
Play man, but showing zone here.
Here come the Jets off the corner. Cleveland. Jeff Ulbrich pleased on that Jet sideline. Berrios, what a booming kick by Bohorquez. Clutching at his right ankle. This was the last sequence. See him right there, turn the right ankle as the Jets have it from the 10 on 1st down. This is Mike Tweak has come onto the field.
Myles Garrett is flipped. He's over on this side. He moves around a lot, but there he is making an impact.
Carter, 2nd down play, out across the. Breece Hall now is the lone setback. Fake handoff to him. Flacco back to the air.
And those will play it downfield. Offense, number 60.
All right, Coach, what an early season matchup there. Here's Hall trying to break that tackle. The Jets, great sign. Rookie wide receiver who played a terrific first half. 2nd and 11. Flacco drops back, has time, throws, far side, caught. It's Wilson. Right
to dial up pressure and get a little stickier in coverage here.
Play action from Flacco over the middle. Another. 1st and 10 now for the Jets. Right around. And the Jets, Jay hanging around. We'll check the flag.
Offense. The player on the inner line was covered. 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
Marks him back 5 yards, just inside the 40. 1st and 15. Pitch. Hall. Quarter here in Cleveland. Jets trying to break into the win column. Trying to punch it in. They're down 3. You're watching the NFL on CBS. And a cast of dozens here in Cleveland. 2nd and 5 as we begin the 4th. Here is Carter to the outside. There is a marker thrown again. Run by Carter, but is this one coming back?
Holding. Offense, number 76.
And there's your left tackle. Watch him come off. Makes contact. He's driving. There's nothing there yet. Nothing there. See, I didn't see it.
Penalties for the Jets on this drive. 2nd and 15 back at the 40. Flacco over the middle to the 15 season. Flacco, here they come again. Pass batted at the line of scrimmage. Boy, nearly picked.
Here comes
Zuerlein onto the field.
Yeah, he's going to try about a 57-yarder. Joe Woods talked to us about getting hands up and knocking passes down. They did it a lot last week against Baker Mayfield. I think
Been a revolving door for the Jets at the place kicker position the last couple of years. Big moment here for Zuerlein. That kick is good.
And he hit a bomb. I mean, 57 yards to tie the game. That's a great kick, Spiro.
His familiar spot on that defensive line. Brissett and company begin at the 25-yard line. Everyone covered. Brissett's going to 2 if you've just joined us. Buck 87 and a touchdown. It's and his staff over the last week of practice. Here's Chubb, little delayed handoff. He's out across the 30. 3rd and 3. Brissett, quick cross.
Your drive. You just got to trust that he's going to get open. Just kind of waits on him. Trust.
Fresh set of downs for the Browns. 1st and 10 inside their own 40. Chubb finding some daylight.
Explosion by Chubb.
No rest for the weary. Chubb looking. See Chubb's numbers. That's the tight end Bryant in motion. Play action. Brissett underneath. This is Chubb through the air this time. Airs down defenses. And now he's doing it as a pass catcher as well. Hunt, give him a blow. Hunt going airborne. Up of 11 for Cleveland. So much talk about Hunt's. Hunt, beautiful block by. We're set on second down. Here comes the. There's John Franklin Myers now late to get to his feet.
Defense, number 56.
Now just watch right in the middle of your screen. Right there, he's going to come across late. Hunt grabs him.
Jacob Martin is onto the field for the Jets, replacing Franklin Myers. Here comes Chubb. He's got blockers. Chubb, the cutback. Chubb lunging. Touchdown.
Well, a good job by Jedrick Wills being out front, pulling across. Joel Bitonio seals the edge. I thought he was going to score outside. He's like, nah, that's too easy. I'm going to cut back inside, put my head down, and drive into the end zone.
Jay, he is as workmanlike and as talented a back as we have in the sport. 6th divisional round, Marty Schottenheimer, the late great Browns head coach, Bernie Kosar. How does this one end? Here's Berrios fielding it. Berrios finds a seam. He's out of coming up next. The Jets have responded numerous times. Flacco, the rusher right in his face from him. And right now it's Flacco's show, and he has been very good today for the Jets. Flacco completes near side. This is Wilson. Flacco, quick release. Dropped.
Just dropped the ball. That's kind of what plagued him on third down last week. It's right there. Just look it in. I think he's thinking about what to do next after he catches it rather than doing what he had to do, which is look it in and catch it.
3 yards. Killer for the Jets. Instead, man has to punt. Needed good distance here. Fielded by Felton inside his own 20. Felton breaking the initial tackle. Felton cuts back across the 30. 7-point Browns lead as they begin from their own 31-yard line. 7 and change left in the fourth. Brissett again thrown across his body. That's a
tougher catch. Jacoby Brissett going play action, roll into his left, and then look at Amari Cooper getting his feet in, making the grab.
Here's Kareem Hunt. It's his turn now. Hunt taking on tacklers. And now Cleveland just trying to lean on this Jets defense. Hunt, look at him still going. Down in store for Kareem Hunt. Will it be here with his hometown team or perhaps elsewhere? You know what these Browns fans want as deal right at the start of training camp. Big play for the Jets. 2nd and 15. Chubb. And he is pushed backwards.
Guys like Amari Cooper and Nick Chubb, they fit well.
3rd and 18. Here come the Jets. Brissett is crunched. Braxton Berrios back deep. Bohorquez trying to angle this one inside the 10. Berrios watches it bounce. Does he have some late game magic up his sleeve? He's been here so many times in his career. The Jets begin through the air. This is Carter. Injury.
Wide slide protection towards Myles Garrett the whole rest of the way.
2nd and 11. Flacco gets it out. The tight end football is loose. Conklin, another fumble.
Rookie, the game is on the line. You bring in Conklin, a tight end, and this is the 2nd week in a row he's fumbled. Nice punch out by JOK, but Mitchell on the spot.
Usu Koromoa, 3rd and 8. Flacco flushed out, near side, missed it. Jets are going to punt here, 2:35 and counting. Felton on the spin. Football came loose.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Return kicking team, number 36.
Now the game management between these two coaches comes into play. Hunt.
They're talking trash, and he just hits them. And
Hunt. Be a 57-yard field goal for Cade York right here. 3rd and 7. Here come the Jets. Brissett to Hunt. Hunt. 1st down, Cleveland. Hunt will stay on the field. Lone setback on 1st and 10 for the Browns. Hunt taking.
They're building together, but you're right. All that matters in the end is winning games.
Hunt finding the edge. Hunt's coming for more. Hunt gets a breather. Here comes Nick Chubb. Chubb breaking tackles, and Chubb in for the Browns touchdown.
Well, you see everything that's special about Nick Chubb right here. Gets the ball, has the vision to cut it outside. Then watch the shake and put DJ Reed in a bind, in a box, and then the ability to get outside. Talked about our meetings. He's really special in the fourth quarter.
And the point after is no good.
These days, $1 for gas. I was a junior in high school then, paying for my own gas.
Long time ago. Let's see if the Jets have one final push.
Down.
Jets offensive line holding up well there. Flacco wide open. It's Davis. Davis waltzes in for the touchdown. Unbelievable.
Watch back there. Yeah, watch Corey Davis. He just runs right by him. It's just a deep route, and it's the exact same thing that happened against the Carolina Panthers, and they make the mistake.
Is on Braden Mann trying to convert. And his onside kick. He goes near side of the field. Who's got it? It's still loose.
I think
And
the
the
Jets
Jets, no signal yet. Now they say Jets football. With the recovery, everyone thought Mann was kicking to his right, but he comes back across the field, and it's Hardy on the recovery for the Jets.
Well, Will Parks did a great job, 39, of initially stopping that ball from going out of bounds and kind of pushing it back into the field to give them a chance because he couldn't recover.
Just potentially going for the win. Just incredible. Flacco to the... Robert Saleh looking for what would be a miracle comeback here down the stretch. Carter on the catch.
It up top there, Spiro. Find a way to win this game.
1st and 5 after the penalty. Flacco looking far side. It's Conklin trying to get out of bounds.
If you have an opportunity.
Flacco to Carter.
Bounce and tackle him and bounce and use that clock.
Over the middle, that pass pro
On the screen.
Flacco on 2nd down, over the middle. Wilson dances his way down. No more timeouts for the Jets. Low snap fielded by Flacco. Fires near side, and now they've got a chance. Flacco flushed out. Garrett. 2 chances to get 10 for the Jets. Flacco over the middle. It's caught. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson. The Jets trying to pull a miracle comeback. 15-yard strike from Flacco.
You watch how in stride this ball is, on time and in rhythm. He just quickly snaps it across. A great catch. Make it.
Greg Zuerlein on for the point after. And boy, that Cade York missed point after. York just hoping he gets a chance. And this Browns fan base, 2nd straight week. They're sweating through the final seconds of the game.
Kansas City had less time in the playoffs. Went down there, kicked that field goal to tie that game and send it to overtime.
Brissett taking a lot of time. Everyone covered. Brissett's going to run for it. Can he get out? Yes.
6, 7, 8 yards here.
York hit a 65-yarder today during the warm-ups. Brissett's pass intercepted. It's picked off. Ashton Davis. The stunned disbelief on one side and jubilation for the Jets. Unbelievable. The Jets overcoming a 13-point deficit.